Welcome to Theater with Christian Crum, with your host, Brian Macy, and tonight's special guest, Ryan Lacey. Give it up for your host, Ryan Macy! Welcome to the show. It's called Theater with Christian Crum. I'm your host, Brian Macy, and today here with us we have Ryan Lacey. Everybody give it up for Ryan Macy. Tonight, Ryan's going to be reviewing a play for us that he went and seen called Into the Woods. Now, Ryan, before I get started, I just want to say what a handsome devil you are. You? No, you're a good-looking guy. Thanks. You are kind. You are kind. All right, Ryan, give us an overall review of how the play was. What you thought about the play. Yeah, I went to see the play Into the Woods. It was a musical comedy. It was a mashup of different types of fairy tale stories, and like Rapunzel, Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood. You get the point. It was really funny, and it was extremely ironic, which helped draw you into the play itself, because you'd want to pay attention, know what was going on, so you could get the next joke that would be played off of something that had previously happened in the play. The only downside is that there were so many storylines going on with all the different fairy tales that it was exhausting trying to keep up with them all. If you had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the play, you might as well just not come back, because you're going to have no clue what's going on in the play. But overall, it was really good play. It was over the top dramatic, and it was hilarious play. What did you think about the acting? Good, bad? With actors, of course, it's always like a range. You have your great, good, mediocre, and then your not so mediocre actors. For example, there was a guy who played multiple roles in this play, and he had different facial features for every single character, a different approach to the character themselves, and he was a really strong vocalist. He was very talented. And then you had another actor who had just one role, and he just kind of failed to bring any dimension to him. You didn't feel what he felt. There was no connection to that character in the play, and he wasn't the strongest vocalist in the world. Overall, the acting was really, really good. They were over the top dramatic, which made it even funnier. They were just really, really good. They were loud, expressive, and they really drew you into the play and made you want to watch the play. What did you think about the design of the play? Did it draw you in as an audience member? Yeah, the design was really, really well thought out. They had a different design for each scene of the play, which really allowed you as an audience member to feel like you were there as part of what was going on in the play. The lighting was a little off, as in terms of it just didn't really set the mood that well, and sometimes it came on a little early, and then sometimes it was just a little late, but the music really made up for it in terms as just it set the mood amazingly. Like, you felt the emotions that the actors were feeling at that time, and you just really were immersed in the play, listening to the music. The overall spectacle, in my opinion, was very, very well done and really helped bring you to the play. So overall, it sounds like you had a good experience there with just being part of the live audience. It was really funny to watch the audience during the play, because some of the jokes might have been considered a little racy or taboo. They would look around the auditorium as almost like seeking confirmation, like, is it okay that I laugh at this joke? Like, it's a little pushy there, but it was just really interesting to see how not only the play but the audience affects your reactions to the play. for example, it's about who you go see it with in a way. I went with my best friend, and they said a line that it wasn't really funny. It got a few chuckles, but we started cracking up because it reminded us of a joke that we had, an inside joke. So we were cracking up about something totally irrelevant to the actual play itself. So it's different seeing it with a live audience and being there instead of as to watching a movie or something. It's weird how the audience affects you as much as the play going on does. Thanks for being on the show tonight, Ryan. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. All right, we'll see you next time. Actually, won't because semester is over. See ya. I went and seen Into the Woods, which is a musical comedy. It's a mashup of different fairy tales. Make eye contact with King. Hey, Calvin. Welcome to the show. This is Mr. Crumb's theater class. My name's Brian Macy. Today on our show, we have Sperry